Mastering ISO 15189. Laboratory leaders are accountable for grasping ISO 15189 to avoid catastrophic failures. Who is responsible for understanding the purpose and scope of ISO 15189, an international standard that outlines the requirements for quality and competence in medical laboratories, in order to ensure operational excellence in their laboratory operations? The purpose and scope of ISO 15189, an international standard that outlines the requirements for quality and competence in medical laboratories, must be understood by the laboratory manager or director, quality manager, and technical staff involved in laboratory operations. These individuals are essential in ensuring operational excellence in their laboratory operations. The laboratory manager or director is responsible for overseeing the overall operation of the laboratory, including the implementation and maintenance of the quality management system, QMS. They must have a thorough understanding of the requirements of ISO 15189 and ensure that the laboratory's policies, procedures, and protocols align with the standard. This includes ensuring that the laboratory's quality objectives are established, implemented, and monitored, and that the necessary resources are allocated to achieve these objectives. The quality manager is responsible for coordinating the implementation and maintenance of the QMS, including the development and implementation of quality control and quality assurance procedures. They must have a comprehensive understanding of ISO 15189 and ensure that the laboratory's QMS is effective in achieving operational excellence. This includes conducting internal audits, managing document control, and ensuring that corrective actions are taken to address any non-conformities or deviations. Technical staff involved in laboratory operations, including laboratory technologists, technicians, and assistants, must also have a good understanding of the purpose and scope of ISO 15189. They are responsible for performing tests and procedures in accordance with the laboratory's standard operating procedures, SOPs, and ensuring that the quality of their work meets the requirements of the standard. They must be familiar with the laboratory's QMS and participate in quality control and quality assurance activities, such as proficiency testing and quality control checks. In addition, other personnel involved in laboratory operations, such as IT staff, maintenance staff, and supply chain staff, must also have an understanding of the purpose and scope of ISO 15189. They must ensure that their activities support the laboratory's quality objectives and do not compromise the quality of laboratory results. To ensure operational excellence, the laboratory must establish a culture of quality and provide training and education to all personnel involved in laboratory operations. This includes providing training on the requirements of ISO 15189, the laboratory's QMS, and the importance of quality control and quality assurance in laboratory testing. The laboratory must also establish a system for documenting and maintaining records of training and education, as well as a system for tracking and trending quality metrics and key performance indicators, KPIs. This includes monitoring the laboratory's quality objectives, identifying areas for improvement, and implementing corrective actions to address any non-conformities or deviations. Furthermore, the laboratory must participate in proficiency testing programs and interlaboratory comparisons to ensure that its test results are accurate and reliable. This includes participating in external quality assessment schemes and using the results to identify areas for improvement and implement corrective actions. In conclusion, the purpose and scope of ISO 15189 must be understood by the laboratory manager or director, quality manager, technical staff involved in laboratory operations, and other personnel involved in laboratory operations. These individuals must work together to ensure operational excellence in the laboratory by implementing and maintaining an effective QMS, providing training and education, documenting and maintaining records, and participating in proficiency testing programs and interlaboratory comparisons.